everyone. We're continuing with the Tours today. You stuck over here, buddy. There you go. My little buddy was stuck over here. Gonna go to the middle of the field. Alright. We already did the Reggie gig at the Reggie stuff. So which one is next? Okay, so I need to gather more. Oh, okay. I think what it is for that one is I'm at the part where we need to find a way to get speed back. I think that's what it is. We see what's happened to the statue of the bountiful, king of the bountiful harvest. Its head has become massive. You say that's the way things supposed to look? Now you mention it, it does resemble the design on our town's souvenir shirt. But you speak as if you've seen the king with your own two eyes. The statue's been broken since I was a child. Oh, of course. I want to learn about the loyal steed of the king of bountiful harvest. I don't know why you'd be interested in such things, but come then, follow me. An old book I read long ago said that the king's loyal steed was particularly fond of a certain special vegetable. My memory isn't what it used to be. I can't recall exactly the steed so desired. I think it best that you search the bookshelf over there if you want to find out any more. Horse Pokemon gave its power to serve king and carry it hither and thither. The two even became one for a time, combining their strength to create a force in a single night. This proud steed had been a wild thing once, ravaging the village crops and causing much woe. The king, in all its greatness, brought this fierce creature to heel and secured its loyalty. Each among us who claims the steed's hide was black as midnight gloom in which ghosts appear. There was another who claims it was white as a block of solid ice. None alive can now say which is the truth. Though these reigns did the king proud. Through these reigns did the king send its power in order to tame and control its proud steed. The reins, in fact, were made by the hands of people, and thanks for their plenty brought up by the king. These reins bound not only the horse and the king to one another, they bound the people to the king as well. At the dawning of each new year, we must never forget to gift the king with this offering. Let the radiant flower and the mane of the steed be woven together and bind us all in faith. The secrets of the sacred art be passed from parent to child, to grandchild, and never forgotten. While carrots can be grown in the crown tundra, they have rather unusual growth habits. When grown beneath the heaped snow, these hardy roots tend to develop into ice root carrots. When grown in tracts close to where many souls are laid to rest, shadowroot carrots will be your crop. Shadowroot carrots are a favorite for many ghost-type Pokemon. Ice-type Pokemon seem to delight in eating ice root carrots. Going to old fairy tales, the steed that the king of Bountiful Harvest rode upon loved both of these variants. Or perhaps the one or the other. Records seem to contradict one another, with some stories speaking of a white steed delighting in ice or carrots, and others mentioning a black steed devouring shadowroot carrots. Calyrex wishes to speak again. This guy never notices the giant-headed Pokemon over here. I don't know. How do none of the ones being this direction even notice this Pokemon? Hello there, Chief. I have a feeling someone called me. Was it you? Huh? It was them. Human child, were you able to find something about my loyal steed? You say you found out something that my loyal steed could not resist. It has been so long since we rode together that I had completely forgotten. With this information, we may be able to lure my loyal steed to me yet. Tell me, what is it that my loyal steed would find so irresistible? Carrot. Oh, carrots, you say? Yes, I remember now. Even back when we were together, he would leap at any chance to eat some kind of crop. It took everything I had to restrain it. Looking back, crop must have been carrots. I am in your debt, my child. What we must do now is clear. If we are able to find carrots somewhere, it would be but a trifle to lure my loyal steed back to me. I wonder, the humans of the village grow any carrot? We could obtain even a single seed. I could grow a carrot from it myself. Fine. Here. Thank you. Bye. So y'all know, I'm going for the shadow one. I'm going for the ghost. I found the carrots, human child. By the stars. You say that you have carrot seeds? Strange bag contains the seeds of carrots? You humans never stop adapting and evolving. I'm constantly amazed by your ingenuity. Yeah. The fields of the village simply won't do. They're not suited for growing carrots. To find rich soil, I could use my powers to grow the crops we need. Now, where might we find soil suited for growing these crops, Sandra of mine? I see two spots that might suit our needs. One is a field covered in pristine snow. Another spot is a field by gravestone. where those who moved on were laid to rest. Either of those locations should allow me to use my powers and grow the carrots we need. Please, I ask that you choose a field and plant those seeds. What the? I see we're getting in the habit of falling asleep outside. I guess it just goes to show that holding down the fort isn't all that easy. Take care of yourself, Chief. Don't overdo it. Okay, time to get the shadow. Sing that song about the king's seed Pokemon. Of course, my dear, I'd love to. Ice carrots cold as ice, Manchala by the bully in white. Shadow for carrots, dark as doom, crunched by the bully with the ghostly gloom. Now, you make sure you eat your veggies too, just like Pokemon in the song. Yes, Nyan. Going to the graveyard. Graveyard down there. One of the fields Alex told you about. Yes. I see you reach one of the fields. If you plant the seeds in this field, shadowy carrots will grow. It's been so long that my memory is hazy, but I believe that my loyal seed would often partake of this soy vegetable. If shadow carrot were what my seed preferred, it must have been ghost type, mustn't it? Most vexing that I don't recall. But I can't recall. I suppose we will see. I'll ask that once more. Are you sure this is the field in which you want to plant the seeds? Yes. Give me the ghost. I want the ghost. Very well. Then I ask that you plant the seeds. Very good, very good. You have an able hand for working the soil. Now then, time I did my part. Let me show you my power. Planted so many seeds, yet my powers could only get one to grow. Think I have fallen so low. It truly breaks my heart. Soon it will time bid my sorrow farewell. Human child, I must ask that you pull that shadow root and carrot free with all your might. Well done, human child. That carrot will be the key to luring my loyal steed back to me. Now, all I need are the reins of unity. It will amplify my power, letting me ride my loyal steed with ease. But I doubt I shall ever get another step from the humans in the village.
My career!
Victor, my loyal steed, is that you? Glossy black coat. That rough, violent gallop. It's not changed from the day we first met. Oh, how this brings back memories. It's my belief that while my steed picked up on the scent of carrot, not determine where the scent was coming from. Judging from the direction it ran off in, it must be headed to the village, and attempt to pillage carrots there. If that is true, then Breezington is in danger. Human child, we must make haste. Away we go. Back rear.
Ah!
Back rear. Calm your bum down. How about you not? Oh, we're both using Shadow Ball on ourselves. Okay. Damn. Alright, here it goes. Keep doing that. Keep getting. I was distracted with putting up my hair, so... Oh, it confused itself. That poor old lady. You're right? Yes, I feel like something stepped in to save me. Hi, Sam. Ooh, nice. We are doing the Calyrex Adven-TOUR. And between the steeds, I chose the ghost one, obviously. Oh, kind visitor. How could I possibly thank you for saving the people of this village? I had no idea such a vicious Pokemon still existed in the tundra. Why, it reminded me of the Pokemon in the fairy tales. The loyal steed of the king. But no doubt I'm overthinking things. What is that you have there? Is that a tuft of black mane hair? Fairy tales. It is said that by weaving the hair of the loyal steed together with a radiant blossom grown by the king, it is possible to create the Reins of Unity, which link the king with its steed. In fact, my own ancestors who used to weave the Reins of Unity, following an ancient tradition passed down over many years. Of course, I myself have never seen any kind of radiant power. The method of making the reins has also been lost to time. In any case, we can't spend all day musing over fairy tales. I must make plans and preparations. A Pokemon could well decide to pay us another visit after all. Thank you very much for your help, kind traveler. Oh, they're finally out of hiding. That's fair, but I genuinely just adore Spectrier. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna want you guys know I might just cancel Saturday stream. But we shall see on Saturday. You have my thanks for protecting the village, human child. Were I at my full power, I could have tamed my steed and regained its loyalty. Weakened as I am now, most I could do was influence its will and make it depart. If only I had the Reins of Unity. They would have allowed me to tame my steed in short order. We can make it a set. What's that? We can make a set of reins with mane hair from my loyal steed and a flower that I can grow. Flower. Yes, but of course. I assumed that humans stopped making the Reins of Unity because they had lost their faith in me. But it was because I lost the power to grow material needed. I have spent too long holding my misguided assumptions, it seems. It has been many centuries since I was able to grow a radiant flower. Doing so drains much of my power. For whatever reason, fraction of my power seems to have returned to me just now. There's only one thing left to be done. Let the radiant flower bloom. Take this, human child. What, we got a petal? It shames me to admit it, but a whole flower is beyond me right now. I don't know if that petal will be enough, but I still must ask that you use it to try to create the reins of unity. The descendants of the family who once made the reins for me should still live in the village. But my hope's on you, human child. Okay, but before that, I'm healing up. Because currently Jitterbug's behind me, and my Chandelure is supposed to be behind me. Mayor! Mayor! Hello again, savior of our village. Come to do some more reading? Not this time. I beg your pardon. You want me to make a set of reins of unity? Well, I say, at present, it's a little bit of a problem. My dear great-granddad were still around, he'd have been able to make you a set. Fortunately, we've no one left who knows the traditional ways at this point. More, I doubt you have the flower you need to forge a set of the reins. I do have it, at least a petal. Is that a petal from a radiant flower? If so, does that not mean King of Bountiful Harvest is truly... No. I dare not hope. If I recall, my ancestors made it the reins of unity by following the ways passed down in fairy tales. There are two key materials, flower and hairs from a Pokemon. I'm afraid those old traditions have long since faded from memory. Still, how could I refuse a favor such a kind and helpful guest? The materials, if you please. I got distracted. I can't promise this will turn out as well as the ones my great-granddad would have made, but time to breathe a life back into the traditions of my village. I'm afraid it hasn't come out well at all. Fancy myself a crafty enough sort, but I suppose it'd take a craftsman of truly delicate technique to make such fine reins. Please don't look so dejected. I'm very sorry. Truly, I am. Hey, Mr. Mayor! Hot water in my shower seems to have gone on holiday. Yes, terribly sorry. I'll have a look at it soon. Oh, you're here too, Chief? You're in the middle of something? I bet you seem awful gloomy. I'm trying to get him to make the reins of unity. What? Is that all? So all you need to do is make some Nice cord. Pass me those materials before I melt. Alright, got the petal, my hair. Now, what am I supposed to do with them? I may be so bold. Allow me to share a song that survives from legend. Lost and woven round and round, a royal gift in maid's hair bound. Steady on, old bloke, the singing's a bit much. Oh well, it'll do for an answer. Y'all finished? Have a look. Think this will do? Oh my god, he made it! He managed to make the reigns of unity. Oh my gosh. The joy of being the father of a daughter, it seems. Especially the kind of father he is. You're more capable than your face lets on. These reigns of unity. You are the spitting image of those in my family's tales. Don't sew all my... I don't sew all my dear rebellious daughters' clothes for nothing, you know. Even the explorer's outfit I gave you was handmade by yours truly, Chief. In any case, it seems you've got the reins of unity you need. Isn't that just smashing? Are you guys not gonna go take care of the hot water? Can you believe it? I got myself falling asleep outside again. I was chilled to the bone, so I thought I'd warm myself up with a good hot shower at our base. But the water coming out was ice cold. Ultra mega surprise. Up. I was totally right. What the? Human child. Were you able to make the reigns of unity? Chief Mew needed. Indeed. This man has done so much to aid me. I do hope I can repay him sometime. I have some good news of my own. I was finally able to track down my loyal steed. Spectrier is making its home in the Crown Shrine. It is a place where my loyal steed and I spent much time together. I had been avoiding the place as I feared I would get trapped in my own nostalgia. I know, right, Sam? So rude whenever a legendary does that. Why has my loyal steed made the shrine its home? The reminiscing about our time together? No, it can't be. Crown Shrine stands majestically atop the mountain to the north. Bring the carrot and the reins of unity and meet me there. I shall hasten there now. You may come when you feel you're ready. I'm counting on you, child. Bye, Peony. Peony's just being taken away. We just witnessed an abduction. Okay, up we go. Hello, Kalira. I've been waiting, human child. The Crown Shrine is a place I once called home. Spectrier must think me helpless now that I've lost my powers. It haunts me by making this place its own dwelling. I see. You indeed brought me the reins of unity. You have my thanks, child. Feeling of holding these again. The color, the way they shine in the light. Oh, how this brings back memories. Spectre is a very proud Pokemon. One might even call it arrogant. It will not accept me as its master again unless I'm able to prove that my power outweighs its own. I'll use the Reins of Unity to pour my power into the very body of my loyal steed. That should convince it that I am indeed still deserving of its loyalty. A human child, in order to lure my loyal steed to me, place the Shadowroot carrot into the basket near where Spectre's made its bed. Up. Time has come, human child. But you have successfully defeated my loyal steed once already. I will not willingly approach anyone it considers to be a threat. We must hide and wait for it to appear. How are you gonna hide Peony then? Yeah, we totally will not be seen. Not at all. We totally will not be seen right here from the entrance. You're so lucky Spectre is blind on one side. Ah! Peony's finally seeing all this. Honestly. It got a little cake. What in the world? Such a huge noggin. I just got a ride? I can talk! What'd you say? What do you want? I've got no idea what you're saying. Somehow it also makes sense? Hold the phone. No, again. Ma. Human child, thanks to your efforts, I've been reunited with my loyal steed, and now I'm finally at my full power. I was convinced that the people no longer believed in me, and I had also lost my loyal steed. I was trapped in throes of deep loneliness, but you saved me. There are truly no words with which to fully express my gratitude to you. So, I have a suggestion. You're able to catch me, even with my powers restored. It'll prove your worth beyond any doubt, and I will lend you my strength on your journey. Once you have readied yourself, come face me. But first, I should get this man back to where I found him. It'd be no good to let him freeze out in this frigid climate. Climate. saved. Come on, buddy. I'm gonna try not to hurt it. No, it's not badly. Oh, well, that was perfectly timed. Freaking Alakai made me drink just as I was already drinking. So I did it. I did it. That will be perfectly fine, honestly, Sam. No, it does. It counts because it was actually technically after you said that I drank. Yes, it does. It was after you had sent that. I just had not noticed it yet. Sam! Okay, if you hate me, then we won't play any games anymore, and I will never talk to you again. Sam, I caught this thing in just one Ultra Ball. I got you. No. You said you hate me, Alakai, so I'm not talking to you anymore. No point in talking to someone who hates me. Human child. No. I should refer to you by your name now. Galaxy. I look forward to what adventures we might have together. I know, right? Hello? That you, Chief? Me, Peony. I just had a dream about big-head Pokemon talking on and on in a weird shrine. You were there too, Chief? It all felt so real. I got worried about you and decided I'd better give you a call and check in. You haven't hurt yourself, have you? You, Chief? Not in a bunch of trouble, are you? Everything's under control. Ah, good to hear. Guess I got nothing to worry about then. Community Exploration Team is all about the safety and well-being of its members, after all. So you be careful on your way back. Do you hear? Oh God, don't even think about that, Sam. Oh no. Someone's gonna come capture us. Wait, hold on. If the cycle that you mentioned is true, us helping Calyrex catch Spectrier and then us capturing Calyrex, does that mean that Peony's gonna capture us? If that pattern is true? No expedition's over until you're safe and sound back at home base. Okay. Peony. Alright, Chief. How goes the adventure? Anything to report? Wait, you really caught cataracts from the legends? The Ultra Mega Brilliant! Report away! That noggin's massive! Is that the King of Bountiful Harvest? One calling the shots around here? Huh. Could swear I've seen it before. Or then, again, maybe not. Anyway, it's definitely regal of it to have a steep. And the massive head does sort of resemble a crown. It's kingly enough at any rate. Let's just call this a successful expedition. Looks like you've reported all there is to report. We're in Legend Clue 1 and the Legendary Clue 1 and the King of Bountiful Harvest. Smashing! I'll mark this expedition done. Oh yeah, I haven't reported about the legendary giants, have I? Oops. Yay! All right, it's just the birds left. Let's go. Do you want to do the birds this stream, or do you want to save them for stream next week? Because once we do the birds, we're done with the DLC. We're done with Sword and Shield. You don't want to be done with Sword and Shield yet? Alright then. We're gonna be finishing Sword and Shield next week then. But even with that, we will still have like 4 weeks to do to try and do filler stuff, which might honestly just be filled with me doing shiny hunting. 'Cause yeah, we have until the 16th of October. So after this week, we have 4 weeks. So we'd have to have 3 weeks worth of other stuff. True. We can try and have an entire stream based solely on that. But the other 2 weeks would probably end up being only whenever it comes to Pokemon, only being shiny hunting. So that gives at least another 2 weeks, and then we have 2 more weeks before it happens. I forget. Forget what my schedule will be that week. Okay, so my schedule for the week that the stuff releases, is actually that I will be streaming on Monday and Tuesday that week, so we will not be streaming the day it releases. So we'll probably have to wait until either Saturday or Tuesday later, the Saturday or Tuesday following it. though. Oh well. If only my schedule actually aligned well. Only. But given that we finished that in under an hour. Given that we finished that in under an hour, we're going off this way. All right. Kyogre, Landorus, or Mesprit? Which one do we want to go for? Landlord. Alright, let's go for Landorus. Let's see, that one is a ground flying type, if I remember correctly. I never invite others. I'll just go Quillfish. I think if anything, the ice type would be better. Because it's a ground type. Ice, water, water, I guess. Oh, Lowland Sandslash. Likely gonna be after this, after we get past an hour, and after we finish with this, I will probably be raiding into Q because I know Q is not near the end. They're getting close to it, but they still have quite a bit more to go. He's definitely getting close to the end with their stream, but they still have quite a bit more to go. Yeah, I'm swapping. You already have a nice start, married. Water time. Good job, Sam. You're free from the odds. And yes, I have an Alolan Sand Slash now. I'm not swapping. Good, you should be swapping. It looks like a seal? No. It's Celio. Yep, this food might be going down. Oh, did I have the power to dynamite? I didn't even notice. The fuck? Yes, pay yourself, please. God damn it. Don't you know how to hate yourself? Okay, that's one death. Oh, the diagonal's almost gone. I'm good. Okay, well, the final one is now swapped over, but Martin is probably going to lose him on. Thunderous! Now, shall we end at a high note or a low note? This is how it's gonna go. High note or low note? Okay. We now are down to death. Oh my god, why did you do that? Oh. Damn! Damn! That did quite a bit. Down 3 deaths. Please let us make this. Please. We're so damn close, actually. Let us make it. Okay, he aimed for me. Ah, thank goodness. It went for me, and I had more health than the Cathedral. Let's go! I know what it is. Let's go! We are ending on a high note. As much as Sam will probably be happy to get the Sand Slash, Landris, we just spent so long trying to get it. Let's go. We are ending on a high note. Happiness. Okay. And we're ending there, and we're gonna be rating the queue. Because in the final leg. Somewhat the final leg. Ow! Yes, Undertale time! Alright, be sure to use this raid message, and we're going to go say hi to Q. Bye! I'll see you guys on Wednesday.